Hi everyone, today's video is going to be an update on my weekly product pan. I think this is like the 21st or something, I'm not sure. I've done it for quite a while, I really enjoy it. I randomly pick one item out of my collection, use it every day for a week, and then I review it. And sometimes I declutter it. I'm not going to declutter this one. This is from my, the Balm Cosmetics Balm Jovi palette. I'm a little confused if we're being honest. I'm not sure if it's called the Rockstar palette or the Balm Jovi palette. I don't know. So I call it the Balm Jovi, but whatever. This is the only eyeshadow palette from the Balm I have, and I really enjoy it. I have hit pan on the shade Adagio before in a previous project pan. I've done a full review of it. I really like it. This is pretty much the same as the May Luminizer, slightly different, but pretty much the same. And this is the Frat Boy blush. It also does come with like 2 cream blushes slash lip products, which are actually pretty good if we're being totally honest. But the shade that I was focused on was the Stroke. You can see I didn't really create a very big pan or dip in it. I didn't think I would hit pan, but I was hoping I maybe get a little dip. I have it on today in my outer V. That's how I've pretty much been using it every day. I did wear it all over the lid once and it was pretty patchy, but I find that a lot with really deep shadows that they're pretty patchy all over the lid. I used it under my lower lash line one day as well. So I've gotten some pretty good use out of it. I do like this palette. I was supposed to on yesterday, Sunday, do a look just using this palette, but I actually didn't wear makeup yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it. So I didn't get to use every shade in this palette or like, you know, any shade really besides the Stroke, but I do like it and I like this palette, so I'm going to keep it. I enjoyed playing with it for a week. Now I have, like I said, a makeup spreadsheet with every single item listed by pan. So obviously, like I actually picked the Stroke. I didn't just pick this whole palette. I picked a single shade from the palette. So let's see what I'm going to have next week. So this is just random.org. 1 to 1447 will generate 1140. Okay. So that's something that's relatively new, or like in the past year or so, because when I started, I had it just like in order of like all of my foundations were together and stuff, and now it just kind of goes by as I get it. And 1140 is actually a perfume. It's the Tory Burch Bel Azur. I keep all my perfumes in this little box. It's a really old box. I'm not sure where they got it, but it was John's dad's. So it's somewhere in here. I have a lot of perfumes. Anybody know what the Tory Burch little guys look like? I'm sure it's one of these. Burberry, Notting Hill, Stella McCartney, Kenzo, Victor and Roth, Guerlain, Philosophy. Oh man, y'all. Atelier Cologne. I like having these because I feel like after a week I can pretty much use it up or get some pretty good use out of it, but it's going to be kind of hard to find. Oh, we have a blue one here. What is this blue guy? Oh, that's Dolce & Gabbana light blue. That's one of those compact ones. What is this blue one? Ah, Tory Burch Bel Azur. So you can see it is pretty much all the way full. So I've got that whole thing. I might be able to finish it up in a week. It might, it really depends on how many times I come home and then reapply, because I don't wear perfume if I'm just sitting at home. Some people do, and that's fine, you know, you do you, but I personally do not. So I really only use it when I go out. Like today, I go to school or something, when I leave the house. But very rarely do I reapply it, because usually when I come home, I'm done for the day. But maybe I'll, you know, come home and then John and I will go to dinner or something like that. He has an interview today. He has 2 interviews today, actually. So we're hoping he gets another job, and we'll probably have a celebratory dinner if that happens. So we'll just see what happens. I hope that I hope to get some good use out of it. I don't really remember what it smells like. I don't have on perfume today, so why don't I smell it? Just pretty fresh. It's nice. I don't really like florally perfumes or overly fresh, and this one is just pretty good. So yeah, I will use that all week. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and I'll just see you all real soon. Bye.